Now you want to act like I don't know where I'm from, act like I'm Sadiddy, act like I'm somebody special. No, I got on the grind. I took care of business. I hustled and all that to get out of this situation, to get out of that particular mindset, to get out of the game and all that, to actually completely flip things around. And now because I've done that, you see me doing well, and that means I owe you something now? That's crazy. Okay, so this is coming by YouTube in the trending section. Ironically, I didn't know how all this stuff worked. I didn't know I was not necessarily supposed to, but they're like, hey, this is what everybody else is doing. This is what's trending right now. You should react to these songs or these videos that's coming out. I'm learning, folks. I told y'all I'm still learning. Anyway, this is y'all know this is new territory for me, because y'all probably like, we ain't seen this much rap or whatever on MRM's channel in a long time. That's why I'm just putting out these videos and not premieres, because I know my audience, and I know my audience most likely won't be coming in on this one. But there's also an audience that I really haven't been looking at and really paying a lot of attention to, because I didn't know they really existed. That's the younger people. So anyway, this type of stuff is what they like, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. Some of this stuff too, the songs I've been doing thus far on this day, April the 11th, I've been liking them so far. So this is Polo G, and this is called DND, okay, by Ryan Lynch. So I'm going to roll right on into it, and here we go.
Once we start a riot, we can't keep quiet. We want all the smoke, fuck the peace signs. All gas, no brakes, we just gon' keep sliding. Ayy, Glock cook a nigga, he get deep fried. Snakes in the grass, watch out for rats and all the feline. I cut everybody off, keep hitting decline. I swear these painkillers got me on the deep vibe. It's the old days, got me wishing I could rewind. Make sure my phone on DND, I keep my door closed. I've been trying to put the rap game in the chokehold. Diamonds, VVS's, Gucci, Cuban, color rose gold. We got weed, pills, and lean by the bolo. Don't stop at red lights, we stuck in go mode. They killing kids, wonder why the summer's so cold. When your face pop up in my head, all I can say is damn. Don't try to test us in hell like we on ACE exam. For one night, she gon' turn up to this song like it's her favorite jam. And now I slide in that X7 before I take the lamp. Critiquing all my movements, type of shit that make me hate the ground. No, I'm not perfect, just accept me for the way I am. Once we start a riot, we can't keep quiet. We want all the smoke, fuck the peace signs. All gas, no brakes, we just gon' keep sliding. Ayy, Glock cook a nigga, he get deep fried. Snakes in the grass, watch out for rats and all the feline. I cut everybody off, keep hitting decline. I swear these painkillers got me on the deep vibe. It's the old days, got me wishing I could rewind. Had to make some plays up in that field, bitch, we got tired of fumbling. Hiding them the shorties who stepped up like who gon' slide or something. My niggas won't play they hawk shit down till you get tired of running. He tripped and fell, they stood over him and that 9 was dumping. Like taco night, we leave them shells sitting inside your stomach. Story the same, you know the usual, we die for nothing. I dressed up for too many funerals, I'm tired of coming. Made it out that shit, but it left scars, I'm still surviving from it. All them bad thoughts just told me down, feel like my mind was crumbling. I just want all this shit figured out, I swear I'm tired of wondering. Just cause y'all rep the same thing, don't mean them guys 100. I come from starving, fighting cases, now I'm flying to London. Once we start a riot, we can't keep quiet. We want all the smoke, fuck the peace signs. All gas, no brakes, we just gon' keep sliding. Ayy, Glock cook a nigga, he get deep fried. Snakes in the grass, watch out for rats and all the feline. I cut everybody off, keep hitting decline. I swear these painkillers got me on the deep vibe. It's the old days, got me wishing I could rewind.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. There's some type of stuff. See, most people ain't gonna know that. This is some type of stuff that I definitely can relate to, because look, what he's talking about in here, y'all probably not gonna catch everything, but pretty much what he was saying is that there's folks that ain't that. There's people that will look. I'm about to say some street lingo. Hold on. There's people that are pretty much wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I mean? So they snakes, backbiters, whatever you want to call it, betrayal. They'll act like they with you. They'll front like they with you and all that, when all along they got intentions or they got an agenda. So like in here, he talking about like how, you know, us sitting here dying, we the ones killing each other, leaving the shells in our stomachs and all that, standing right over you. I mean, when you actually come out of something to do something better for yourself, I do not for the life of me understand this logic of the ones that are still there. And I'm just telling y'all where in my particular instance, okay, there's still people in the hood, in the ghetto, in a certain type of mindset that they feel like you owe them something because you got out. I can never for the life of me understand it. But the type of person I am, I would tell my boys in a minute. When I say my boys, some of my folks from the hood, dude, you know what I'm about. You knew what I was about from the time that you saw me struggling to get out of here. You saw me putting in that hard work to get out of the hood. You saw me doing that. And now that you know that I'm successful and doing really well, now you feel like I owe you something? And you trying to throw this stuff out there and trying to say things to me like, this nigga act like he don't know where he from. I know exactly where I'm from. That's exactly why I'm not going back. And I know exactly what you about. That's why I'm not about to drop you no money. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's crazy. But you want to actually act like I owe you something. And if I tell you no, now you want to act like I don't know where I'm from. Act like I'm Sadiddy. Act like I'm somebody special. No, I got on the grind. I took care of business. I hustled and all that to get out of this situation, to get out of that particular mindset, to get out of the game and all that, to actually completely flip things around. And now because I've done that, you see me doing well, and that means I owe you something now? That's crazy. That's real crazy, man. So anyway, that's why I tell them in a minute. Now, there's people that's actually from the hood that was about you doing good. You know, they'll tell you some of the old school, I'm going to just call them OGs. When I say OGs, I'm talking about old school gangsters that will sit there and tell you that, hey, I'm glad you got up out of here. Or some of them will sit there and tell you while that stuff was going on, hey, you different, cuz this ain't for you, man. Go ahead and do that track stuff, man. Go ahead and do that. They tell you, do that education stuff, man, cuz you got the smarts, man. You like a genius, man, out of all of us. I don't know no other cats around here. Dude, you was sitting there building stuff from dirt and sticks and stuff when you was young. I always knew you was smart, man. I mean, we can just tell by how you talk that you know, those are ones that I actually would sit there and just for no reason, hey, man, let me drop you about, you know, $50, whatever, like that. Or one of the cats on where I come from in the hood, you know, his favorite thing was some Cavassier, whatever like that. So when I'm going up there just to go see how he doing, let's just say I call him Old Man McGrady. I'll bring Old Man McGrady a bottle of Cavassier and just sit there and talk with him like, man, you know what? You don't even know when I was a kid, you were saying these type of things to me. They still in the hood. So I got a lot of people that's in the hood, that's in the ghetto area, that still live in these houses that I would go and visit. And I know what they like. I know, like, you know, Mr. Daniels, Old Man McDaniel, you know, he liked his Swisher Sweets. So it's like, buy him a pack of Swisher Sweets, go take it to him. Hey, Mr. Hey, you know, I ain't talked to you in a long time. What's going on? So what I'm saying, you got folks that's like that was already behind you saying, hey, you going to get out of here. Don't you come back around here. Then you got other ones that sit there and act like they for you and all that. But as soon as you get up there and you do something, they want a taste of your stuff but don't want to put in the work to get what you got. And even if you do try to show them, this is how you can get there, bruh. Look, I can get you into school. You know, I can like, hey, let's get that diploma first in high school, whatever like that. Now I can get you and sign you up for financial aid. And I'm doing all the stuff for you. And all you got to do is just show up. They don't want that. They just want it without having to put the work in. So absolutely no. And I will tell them no in a minute, and they know I will. Don't care if you hate me. Don't care if you act like I'm Sadiddy. I know where I'm come from. I know what I'm about. I know the work that I put in. I don't owe nobody there anything. Boy, see, that's what I'm saying. This got me going on some stuff like that. So anyway, this was a Polo G DND. I enjoyed this because it's cool to hear somebody talk about stuff or rap about stuff, and they come from a similar lifestyle that you did. And you get to hear this, and that way you're able to spend some knowledge back on this. So it might be some young folks watching this that just probably like, dang, MRM, I didn't even know it was like that, but woo, we never seen it from that side. And there may be some that actually you are the one that's still in the hood and feel like somebody that went up there and did good and doing success for themselves owe you something. You need to think about it from our mind's perspective as well. How we had to hustle and put on the grind and get in things and face situations we never faced before to get where we at. So I'm just saying, anyway. Let me know what y'all think. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you through Jesus. I'm a survivor. Fighting my life. Let me say I appreciate you guys watching this, okay? But let me let you know something. This video right here is going to lead you to the next reaction video, be it, I don't know, music or bloopers, yada, 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 peanut butter. And this one right here is going to lead you to my own personal stuff, like my comedy stuff, do-it-yourself videos, etc., etc. Again, I want to say I appreciate you guys watching, but sometimes people forget to do something if you've been with me for a while and you like this channel, you like what I'm doing. And that's to subscribe. And this is the way you can subscribe. See this right here? You can subscribe by pressing this little thingy right here, and it will lead you to subscribing to me. I appreciate you watching me. I appreciate you giving me comments and all that stuff and good feedback and good constructive criticism. All right. Thank you. Moving on.